And now, I'm going to take you through that little Pocahontas moment to finish my little presentation.
5, 6, 7.
I gave up part of my vacation to come back and do this. So here we go. You'll see the original storyboards up. You'll hear the actual temp soundtrack. This is the actual temp track by Mark Hammond, who's actually doing the score. And basically everything you hear is all synth. You will hear synth voices. You'll hear the real Pocahontas that's been dropped in, but you will hear Mark singing at the end. He will not be on the final soundtrack. He is a good singer, but... Okay, here we go. So all those fountains that come in, they start to rise up. As they do, you see this drop of water fall. As it hits, all the fountains surround the animation, and you're actually going to see the spring sprite come to life out of it. She then becomes water, she sinks back into the lagoon, and she just becomes this beautiful wisp of water that travels across the lagoon. It gets to the back, you're going to see that giant wall of water rise up. It actually becomes her face. The butterflies fly, she drops back into the lagoon. She then travels to this side of the lagoon. You'll see this beautiful flower appear made of water. She then goes back into the water. She goes to this side of the lagoon. You'll see the tree appear. The tree starts to rise up. She travels and travels and travels to the sky. We then see the walls of water start to come up. As she does, she floats across the back of the lagoon. And this massive 400-foot wall of water appears behind her. It starts to move. It is a CGI piece. We fly into it.
What I love most about rivers is you can't step in the same river twice.
And then it travels to you.
The water's always changing, always
It starts to move. The ripples start to go.
But people, I guess, can't live like that. We all must pay a price.
Then it starts to get into the rapids. It starts to move. The back wall disappears. It starts to rise up. It gets higher and higher and higher. It hits the peak. At the very peak, we see Pocahontas come flying down. We splash into the water. Her then canoe takes us across the entire riverbed as she paddles into this magical, magical world. The water then charges to the center. You see her fly through this beautiful rainbow. All the colors of the rainbow get picked up with all the fountains. The fountains start to come to life and basically build this whole world for us. In the rainbow, they all sweep to this side. They travel up and make this fantastic wall. On top of it, we see Pocahontas and George. And then we see the chalk drawing of her in the front with this love story played out in the back. We see their hands, they dive off the waterfall, the chalk deer go flying off into the distance. Then we see walls of water start to move to make trees. The trees start to travel. We see them flying and jumping across the lagoon. Then all the water surges up. We see her hair. The leaves become butterflies. And then the water butterflies come in. Walls of water make a tunnel of light. 10,000K searchlights fly through. They run to the back. And we explode. I would ask if there are any questions, but we're out of time. No, we can't. They said we can't. Oh, sorry. Another good tidbit for you. The show is approximately 25 minutes long. Not according to the internet, where somebody said it was 19. It will be about 25 minutes long. When we get out to the lagoon, we're actually going to start putting all that together. We're not going to record the score until late in the game because we want to get out there and start programming and see what we want to do because it's going to organically grow. Right now, this is our big roadmap from beginning to end. And when we see the real fun stuff that the fountain will actually do, it'll probably change and morph over time. So it's going to be fun, and we hope to see you all in spring 2010 when we premiere World of Color at Disney's California Adventure.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Walt Disney Parks and Resorts, thanks for joining us today at Storytellers Theater.